That is. Got to be more careful. We have a city council member, and I do believe that they're in Florida. I think that they may be in Dade County. Him, I light a Hugh brother, done dropped the N-bomb twice. They said the N-bomb, I call it the N-word. The N-word twice. He rants right now. Here we go.
Oh my God, please stop.
All right, mother.
This city council member in El Portal, Florida, had an emotional outburst for the ages.
The council, do we have any last questions or comments before I ask for a motion to adjourn?
I have one good and welfare.
Go ahead.
The other day I was traveling north on Biscayne Boulevard. I saw a CPB officer in a parking lot with a car pulled over.
Okay, now he tells a long and drawn-out, boring story about how he found out the officer had pulled these guys over because of the tags on their car, and somehow this is an outrage. Let's skip ahead to the end of this part.
That's what a CPB officer pulled over somebody in Miami-Dade County for, and then as an excuse to detain them. Guys, I don't know how to tell you this, so I'm just going to tell you it like this. I'm going to explain to you exactly why every white person in this country who voted for Trump is a racist piece of shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. How do you wink at a nigger? How do you wink at a nigger?
Oh my God, please stop.
All right, mother. I learned that from a 10-year-old son of a police detective in my hometown growing up.
He say how you wink at an N-word. Go. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Father, a police detective, his best friend, another police detective. All right? My entire existence growing up, yeah, walk away. Walk away. Do it. Walk away. We're coming. Everyone's in the streets. All right? I never heard either one of these detectives say anything other than the N-word when they were talking about black people. Not once. Not once ever. Now, if you think that's a vile joke that I just told you, I already told you guys in meetings in the past, I got 50 more. I learned them all by the time I was 10. Guys, yo, ICE, if you don't wake the up to what is happening right now, you don't deserve this country. Get the out. Get the out. ICE and CPB. You guys better pay attention to what the is happening. I don't know what's wrong with all you privileged assholes who sit on your ass and don't get out in the streets and protest this shit.
Thank you very much, Councilor.
I really don't know what you're talking about. I ain't hear none of that. I ain't hear none of that long drawn out shit that he was talking about. But when he said how to wink at an N-word, got to be more careful. Go ahead.
It's over. It's over. You better get in the streets.
I do understand that you're trying to make a point, but even in trying to make a point, I do think it is a grossly offensive word to be mentioned in any context.
And
so
it needs to be put in white people's faces that this is what's happening.
No, but I'm not a white person, and it's being put in my face, and I find it offensive. So I'll personalize it for you. That even though I understand that you're trying to make a statement, I actually don't understand it, but it appears as though you're trying to make a statement. And in addition to that, I share some of those feelings about what is going on in the greater world. I do say that as a white man, you should not be.
Anybody that voted for Trump is a traitor. Y'all traitors.
Saying the N-word in any context, and I take great offense to it. And I think that you owe us an apology.
That's right, so get them told.
I will certainly apologize. I mean no offense to anyone other than white Christians who voted for Trump.
Ooh, so he ain't mean no harm to all you nigglets, because that's basically what he's saying. He called you nigglets. He used a derogatory term to identify nigglets. He didn't use a derogatory term to identify white Christians, except for saying that they hate themselves or something like that right there for voting for Trump. So he believed that he had assaulted white Christians, or he was stepping down on white Christians for calling them stupid and they're failures or they're not Americans for voting for Trump, without using a derogatory term. But he used a derogatory term to not offend you nigglets. That's what's up, because he used the N-word. So I'm just saying nigglets because I don't use the N-word. I would never. Go ahead.
Ooh, wow. Tell us how you really feel. This meltdown didn't go well with, well, anybody.
We caught up with Councilman Erb on Monday afternoon.
Okay, I acknowledge that the words that I used were go beyond just anger or offense, but for that many people, it is outright traumatic.
But is it really just about the forbidden word being used? This fedora-wearing city council member was particularly upset for other reasons.
El Portal Councilman Winter said he personally felt attacked during the meeting as a white Christian.
We're in an election year, so I'm not sure if it's the right time to resign or just play the whole thing out. But that would be something for the attorney and the mayor to decide whether it should be done. I do not feel comfortable having him on the dais.
And at the next city council meeting, his tone had completely changed.
I didn't hear you apologize to anybody else, me in particular, and everybody else. I'm not white, I'm Latino, but I voted for Trump, and you call me a piece of shit.
Yeah, that what he said.
Are you apologizing for that, for voting for Trump and calling me a piece of shit?
I am sorry for the entirety of the statements that I made.
Okay.
I own those statements. They were impulsive. I did not plan to say all of that, but that doesn't matter because in the moment I had an opportunity to stop myself.
That's right.
I did not. I take full responsibility for all of that, and I am deeply sorry for the entirety of what I said at the last meeting.
Okay.
I appreciate that. We all get caught up in the moment.
Thank you.
I have many times. I appreciate you owning up to it.
Me too.
And hopefully it never happens again. And we can move on to whatever others, if anybody else wants to talk. Thank you.
Thank you.
We can move on. Shout out to a lot of people that not listen. Y'all stop. Y'all didn't want him to be y'all brother after y'all heard him using the N-word. But now since he changed his hair color, he done shaved and shit. He is a little more polished. You know, he gave y'all an apology. He got a brother again. Move on. All right, damn. We all fall short of glory, don't it? Huh? Huh? Look. He done dyed his hair. Watch this. These are two different people. I thought that this was his daddy. Look at Buddy. Look at him. And now look at him now. These two different people. Oh, he'll probably drinking. He probably on that spirit water. He probably on that spirit water. Right there, he probably on that spirit. You know what I'm saying? But right here, he was sober, poised. He's ready for work. You know what I'm saying? But I had to show y'all that right there. Oh my God! Wow. Go. Talk about tell us how you feel, pimp. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much on you.